To be honest, I believe that everyone should drop out from their first degree, to be frank. And this is not a hook to get you into this content or anything. I just strongly believe that your first degree, you should have the freedom to drop out. To not necessarily drop out. There's this thing that they make an official request to postpone the studies or something like that. You can do that. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you feel like you are better off in the market. But having said that, it is important to know that you're not rushing anywhere. For example, I have a company called KitKat and we started in 2020. 5 years after, we still have some problems we are struggling to fix, like payment, international payment problems and co. Or how to have a lot of teams or have a lot of developers working on the project, despite the fact that we are bootstrapping startup, all of that. How to acquire customer with the lowest friction mode or whatever. There's still so much we are. So what is my point? There's no place you are rushing to. So if you are having this FOMO that, everybody out there is making money, this course is burning, see it as your lifetime. This is what you are meant to do right now. That course, that practical, that discussion, that's what you are meant to do right now. Stop. I have no regrets by dropping out in 400 level. But if you pay careful attention, I dropped out in second semester 400 level. So I've seen it all. So I'm not in any rush or anything. I just felt like I don't need the degree to tell me I can be successful in life. I think that's what I told myself. That's because I learned the concept then that calls self-sabotage. It's the fact that you can put yourself in a comfortable room so much that you will self-sabotage yourself. You will fail yourself from actually pursuing success. I don't know if that makes sense in any way. If you place a toad in hot water, the toad will run out. But if you put a toad in a cold water and then put it on fire and start boiling the cold water, the toad will die inside that water. That frog will die inside that water. Yeah, that hot water. Imagine. Think about that for a second. So I felt like if I get this degree, if I'm pushed to get this degree, I'm pushed to go for service, I'm pushed to. At the end of the day, I will end up in the academia. And I don't think I really want that for myself as at that time. Now, if you ask me, I'll tell you I want to climb all the way up to become a professor right now. I'm serious. Yeah. I don't know. Become a SAM, become a professor. I just want to add that to part of the things I achieved in life. But that's now. But then, I feel like I don't need. So, I think everybody should be able to pause their studies as much as they need to. And maybe when they finally feel like they need to go back, they go back. Now with better knowledge, with better experience, and sometimes they have the fund to even sponsor themselves. That's my honest opinion. If you agree with me, comment below, let me know. If you don't agree, give me your own perspective. Because I believe we are rushing young people into decisions that may not necessarily profit them in the future. I'll see you in the next one.